Pulled the whole shot first into corner number 1. Who can get through and get out of it? All a little bit of a bike break in there. Nice move. Gone to a yellow, gone to a waved yellow. So this is because of the changes being made to the track. So Will's got it out here. Well waved yellow. So slowing them down over there. One to over as we move on. There's the detour. Here's a bit of the detour that's going on at the moment as the riders move around. You see that, and joining up to the back of the track. So they miss out all of this rutted section through here. So just that detour. Other classes that are coming up may like to go and have a look at that between racing and just looking at what's going on as to where the other riders are going in the track change. So effectively not coming up through power farming or around there, missing out quite a sizable chunk of the track. And if we don't get any more rain, it dries out. We may be able to go back there later on, but certainly it might do a bit more to save the track later as well. So there you go, your track change, cutting in underneath the trees here and missing a sizable part of the infield out. So still to join them. Thing about a short track, of course, it means that the riders will come around on a more frequent basis, so in the same period of time likely to cover more laps, which is more exciting from a racing point of view. So coming up over 13, courtesy of Nexus tyres and iPhone lubricants. I put Nexus tyres on my van recently. Very happy with the change there. All right, there we go, 73, look out for it at the moment, 73 looking good there for 26 as well. So Harry Daly out there from Nico Verhoeven. Nico's step up here, of course, into 85cc racing after being a long-time specialist 65cc pilot, but the move's been made. He's stepped it up there at the moment. Harry Daly, of course, came away from Taranaki October last year as our New Zealand champion. So, and he drops it. He goes down on the corner. He goes down. So Harry to drop it. Drops it in the blind spot. So it's Nico to come back. So Nico, the number 26, to be your race lead. Well done to Nico. So Nico's got it at the moment as he makes the detour. And looking to do that change. Harry trying to pick it up and go. Chain reaction. Somebody went down right behind him. Trying to get going. Loses momentum up there. But he's still got a third place, believe it or not. Still got a third place. So that is impressive. Impressive to say the least, that he's still going to hold on there to a third place, getting the idea that it may be Levi or Eli back there. We'll find out shortly who are the other riders that come through to cover that next lap. Many of them still on their first lap. Many of them that have not yet come across the lap score line. On this opening lap of the detoured track, has missed out a sizable chunk of the field to the inside. So good work indeed. Love what the club did there. We didn't have enough time to give everybody a lead or a look. That would take far too long in the day. So just that introduction to tell them the track change and then go over the yellow to watch them make a literally a detour off to the side of the track and get around there. 15 to get up and over for these guys, and many others to come back around to cover. So it was Harry Nico from Levi. Keen to update on this lap. I think in fact it was Eli in there at the moment. So we've got Levi Rogers and Eli Giles to come through. Nixon Copland's up there as well. Nixon, of course, went to the World Junior Championships as part of the UK team in 2023. So looking for the fact that I'm sure he's made a lot of improvements in his own racing. You don't get selected to be in the top 10 of your country without having been an exponent of quality motocross. So well done to Nixon. Here we are, one to go. So there we are. 26 as we look out there at the moment, so that'll be the change, I think, to move one place. Yes, it is. Nico's your lead. Nixon's gone in second, so it was Harry back behind him. So in fact it was Nixon Coppins that had made the move to go past Harry when he was down over here. So Nixon moving into second place. So good work, riders, good work. There's 26, here's your race lead. So here's our KTM versus Yamaha, CML versus JCR. So believe it or not, our two number 26s, both their racing numbers, 26 for the first place, 26 for the second. One's on orange, the other's on blue. So race number 26 out there for first and second place at the moment for Nico Verhoeven and Nixon Coppin. So well done to those two number 26s out there. Well, plenty of yellow flags being waved out there for rider incidences. Keen to look out here as we update more in our field to go through, and where we got to, we're still inside the top 10 for sure, so that will make a change, and just where we've gone to, Ctas the one to move up. 43 for Jagger Townley. So Jagger, one of those who was back in the pack and now trying to get himself back. He's got the 7th place. He's passed 3 riders in that last lap alone. So Jagger Townley with some work to do out there, and Jagger, like so many, caught up in those conditions. But here's the way. I'm wondering, was that Jagger that was the rider that was here caught up and literally did the somersault? So but there we go. There he is at the moment out there. Has he got any standout features that we will note? I think he was the one that was here to the right-hand side of the track that clipped the bank or clipped the rut and went down. And by the time he got away, most of the field had gone past, but he is fast, making up some ground out there at the moment. Is he the fastest man on the track? Who do you think? Who do you think's fastest? But at the moment it is Nico Verhoeven at a lap time of 1:56. Don't worry about lap times, they don't mean quite so much today because of the detour that's been made. We've cut it, you can actually think, well, we did a 2:01 in practice, only 5 seconds. We've cut well over 5 seconds out of the track. It's just that the conditions haven't deteriorated. It meant that we've got these slower lap times at the moment. Well, more promising weather of about 15 minutes ago, but to say that it is improving would have to be positive. That's the way we're going to stay, that's for sure. All right, there goes Nixon. There we are with 26, the Fox Racer. So 26 out there for Nixon. In fact, Harry's the man. Harry's the one who's come through this time. So Nico can go past in second, Plato now third. So it's Nico, Harry and Nixon is the order at the moment, as we're looking out for these guys. I'm sure Nixon wanted to see where he was a real gauge and how much improvement he made at motocross since he was here last. Here we go, 1, 2, 3. There's a shower of dirt through there, and there is Jagger looking to go wide. Look at that beautiful line. How's that for common sense? That is a dry line. That's a virgin line around the outside. That is brilliant. There's no pegs here. There's no worry about what he's doing there. That is absolutely cool, calm and collected. Love to see that. Went right over to the fence on the far left-hand side of the track right here after finish. And that is, I'll tell you what, that's drier than a pub and Tybee in the middle of winter, because that was absolutely superb. And there he is to the left-hand side of the track. I love that line that's been made over there. Super intelligent. That's what, you know, a race like this is all about at the moment. How much thinking you're doing out there on the racetrack. You know, how are you riding, your different style in the way you're riding. So are we seeing that change your lap time? No, we haven't. It's still Nico. Nico's still the fastest out there. Will he have the biggest advantage? What are we going to see for a lap time? Surely. We were seeing Nixon on his best form. Is he going to be the faster rider out there? So Nico, Nixon, Harry and Jagger, they look to be our top riders as we look out. There's number 41. I tell you what, a very clean number on the front of that bike, so he hasn't been caught up with too much for sure. As we look out for 73, go Harry all the way. There he is. Harry, what sort of times he got this time? Harry Daly, keen to look out. Has Harry now got the fastest time? No, still there, 1:56. So Harry out there at the moment. So Harry in second place. So Nico and Harry, they are first and second. Looking out for Nixon on the 26 bike. Oh, and he clips it, come right in. In fact, did he clip the other bike or just get a bad run? Not sure of that. He's going. Here he is, young Nixon, struggling here at the moment. Here he is, learning how to pick up the bike, two handlebars. In fact, Paul Will doesn't know which bike to go for next, but we'll pick up Nixon. His one's a bit easier, so he'll get around on that high side. So all of that good work undone here. Is this Colton this time? Are we looking to number 25, or what is that, Colton Wibley? Colton looking to see whether he's picked it up. No, in fact, he's still in 18th place. And he's, well, there we are, it's Nixon away, so he's managed to get the best of that. But lost a bit. Has he lost a placing? No, he has not. For all of that time down, he has not lost a placing. He was in third, he's still in third place. They are your top three. Where's Jagman? Where are we with Jagger? Jagger Townley looking out for Jag as he comes through. Will this be him around the outside? I think he's got that lighter helmet on, hasn't he? Yes, I think that's him. He's got the hooded light jacket on. Goes to that big line right around the outside again. Not quite far over to the left as he went last time, but still a very tactical line to be made there. So nice riding from the number 43 out there, Jagger Townley. And Jagger with absolutely auspicious run. His line selection is above. If you want to look out for a champion, folks, there is one that you can sincerely keep your eyes on. Just as I say that, you watch another rider make a bit of a hiccup over there, but I tell you what, we've gone down over on the far side. I'm going to throw Shane King right on the spot here at the moment, and go to Shane, conditions out there. Shane, would you want to be riding?
Absolutely. Mate, I was born in Taranaki. This is perfect conditions. I thought it was going to be a muddier, but actually it's still pretty good. Just keep the momentum going and keeps you fine.
What about the whole aura, the look of the place, the presentation of this? We're seeing motocross move to another mark, aren't we?
Yeah, this club's always been amazing. I remember racing it, in the 90s and a lot more events from being sort of now. Kids haven't been over here for a lot of years, so come support this event this year, and it's cool. It's cool to be back, and the club's done an amazing job.
Yeah, great to see, great to see. Right, Shane, one tip. If Shane King was to say one tip to a junior today, what would it be in these conditions?
Stand up as long as you can and just keep the momentum moving.
There you go. Thank you very much, Shane. Always appreciate it. Nice to see you. I know what a special week you've had, matey. That is fantastic. So thank you very, very much. So, Mr. Shane King to join us here today, and as he said, the boys were keen to come back to Summercross, so great to have him. He remembers his racing here from the 90s, over 30 years ago. It's an incredible story to tell. So there's your hot tip of the day, folks. Up off the off the seat on the pegs, and keep that throttle on. Yeah, smooth control today for sure. All right, keen looking out for these other riders as we go for that top four. No change because Jagger has now officially moved up. That's put Carter Roberts back into 5th place. So our top four, Nico, Harry, Nixon and Jagger. And Jagger has now got the new fastest time at 1:55.026. But has he got enough time in the race with the white flag out now to make up any of that deficit in that last lap? There will be a major challenge, but you never say never in these conditions. The buffers at the moment are, in fact, as we look to 17. Jagger's 11 seconds behind Nixon. I tell you what, that's all on here at the moment. But there's your checkered flag. Checkered flag has gone out. So well done to Nico, an incredible race. So well done. He had the sense to lose it. Had Jag not had that drama early on, I think it might have been a whole different race for him. But anyway, he's done exceptionally well. I'll tell you what, and Nixon is going to remind him, isn't he? Nixon Coppins, he's going to remind him that in fact he has beaten Jagger. Although I shouldn't quite say that yet. That one's not over. But anyway, you get the idea. I'm sure there'll be a little bit of fun going on there. Well, a real struggle out there, but good news is, folks, weather is certainly clearing around us at the moment. That drizzle's gone away just to be a little bit of moist air, so the conditions not getting worse. Have a look at the finish line corner here, for example. Look up on that boom by the number 3 hut there. That is dry dirt under there. Go right up high and keep the power on. You see that? I'll tell you what, that is some of the best traction you'll find around this track. There are little pockets of it. Look for it like that. So keep on those lines. And then, look, the momentum. Here we go. And the charge across the line as he got it. Well done to Jagger. Did he better his own time? No, still at 1:55. No, it's there in 4th place. So Nico Verhoeven first, Harry Daly second, Nixon Coppins third, Jagger Townley picks up the 4th place. What an exciting moto. I don't envy those kids whatsoever with those conditions, but I admire their courage in coming through. Then we go back to 5th place, Carter Roberts, led by Rogers, 6th, 7th, Jack Bevington, 8th, Samuel Gray, 9th, Eli Giles, and 10th goes to Jake Vining, the super kid, Jake Vining. Jake, of course, number 1 NZ in New Zealand Mini Motocross in July last year. So there we are, 18 months later, and he's cracking top 10s at Summercross. Well done to young Jake Vining, the fabulous Vining family that have given us so much fun in the sport. Beautiful family over many years of great moto, and to think that the next generation is carrying on as well. So loving to see that. So well done, Team Vining out there. Well, Colton, Cameron, Cody, Jai and others really struggling back in there. Jai Gibson getting a good run through practice, but unfortunately not a good run for the race itself. All right, we'll be back with more of the Mighty Motocross coming at you. That is now effectively, as we've got in our 8 to 11, so the second race. Coming up, it's JMX85, 12 to 14 years.